Boeing will give up its major Washington state tax break to avoid European tariffs. Washington state legislators Senator Marko Liias and Representative Pat Sullivan today introduced companion bills in the Senate and House that will remove the main aerospace tax break introduced into law 16 years ago to benefit Boeing. The dramatic shift in direction will help resolve, to Boeing's advantage, an international trade dispute at the World Trade Organization. "We're working with Boeing," Sullivan said. "This is a bill that they suggested and asked for us to drop." In a statement, Boeing said, "We fully support and have advocated for this action." Boeing has saved hundreds of millions of dollars per year due to the tax breaks. According to the latest annual accounting of the aerospace tax incentives filed with the state, the tax breaks saved Boeing approximately $230 million in 2018. The bills introduced will cancel the biggest portion of that, which comes from the 40% reduction granted to the aerospace industry in the Business and Occupation (B&O) tax rate. Smaller aerospace companies in the state who also saved millions of dollars annually will also lose the tax break. Boeing and other aerospace companies will still be eligible for a range of state tax credits for research and development work. The legislative shift in Olympia is a result of two parallel, long-running World Trade Organization (WTO) cases, one against European jetmaker Airbus and one against Boeing, alleging that the rival manufacturers each took illegal government subsidies. Boeing is supporting the move in Olympia to avoid facing tariffs from Europe in the fall. That will leave Airbus, already facing U.S. tariffs, at a disadvantage. A final WTO ruling against Airbus in May 2018 made its way slowly through the labyrinthine WTO process, and in October the U.S. was finally authorized to impose tariffs on imported Airbus jets. The Trump administration introduced a 10% tariff on aircraft from Europe late in 2019 and on Friday announced it will increase the tariff on Airbus jets to 15% from March 18. Airbus had been counting on achieving a standoff after the WTO final ruling on Boeing, due this fall, which was expected to allow Europe to impose tariffs on U.S. jets. However, the Washington state tax breaks are the one remaining part of the WTO case against Boeing that are still ruled illegal. By canceling the tax breaks, Boeing said it will be in full compliance with WTO rules and the threat of tariffs should melt away. When enacted, this legislation will resolve the sole finding against the United States in the long-running trade disputes between Europe and the United States over government support for the production of large commercial airplanes, Boeing said. This legislation demonstrates the commitment of Washington, and of the United States, to fair and rules-based trade, and to go for more on this story, visit the news article link.